hold on. Sorry, it started us at this dumb part. Hold on. All right, we'll start right... Where'd I catch the last kid? Right here. All right, ready?
Yep.
Welcome back to Z Button.
C-Stick.
C. Is that the name of the channel now? We changed it. C-Stick. We'll just change it to a different button every year.
Yeah.
Year.
Every year.
Yeah, every year.
Okay, we're good for like 10 years.
Then we'll be done.
A B X Y
R L Z L Z R.
L Z L.
I'm doing this off the Wii U controller. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and then I mean you can push down on the sticks, right? Yeah, you can push down.
Select. So we're good for like
we're good for a while.
At least a decade.
All right. Anyways, the topic of today's episode. We're doing a little extra long episode today because Ryan and I have a crap ton to talk about regarding.
Before we get to that,
okay,
I have a confession to make.
What's your confession?
2 actually.
What?
I'm glad I drove here because if I had driven home, I'd have to go past the street where I hit that squirrel today.
Oh yeah, you felt
Dude, I
so
feel
bad.
I still feel bad about that.
I looked in the rearview mirror. So when Ryan and I went to go pre-order the Switch today, we were on the way back, and we were driving down a street, and he hit a squirrel. Last second, I heard him hit it, and then I looked in the rearview mirror, and I just see this
oh, dude, it was writhing in pain. I felt so bad. I still feel awful. And it was one of those things I couldn't get out of the way. I didn't see it until it was honestly 2 feet in front of my car.
I didn't see it because I was looking at my phone. I just heard it. I thought you hit like a rock. You're like,
I think went, oh God, or oh shit or something.
You just nailed it.
And then I wish I hadn't looked back. I probably wouldn't have. And then I hear you go, that was a squirrel. Like in the most I might as well hit a rock.
Well, the reason because I didn't care that much is because my confession's way worse. This was like 10 years ago probably. 10 years? No. I've been driving for like 2 years at this point. It was probably when I was like 17 or something.
Yep.
And I hit a cat at nighttime. It ran out from behind. I was on like a 2-lane road, kind of like the one that you were on when we were driving. And there was one bush off in the distance. And
hop it.
I know. I forgot the button. I had to look up to see what it was in the corner. There was one bush on the street that I saw. Yeah. And I went over to it, or I saw the bush, and I was like, oh, there's going to be a cat or something running out of that. And as soon as that happened, it just jumped out like I had a death wish. Oh, I swear it was committing suicide, and I hit it. I think it was a cat. I mean, there was there's a little trailer park neighborhood across the street from it, so I figured that's what it was. But yeah, so it's okay. We've all been. I hope not everyone's been there, but
I like squirrels more than cats, though. I'm not gonna.
Really? Okay, yeah. I don't like squirrels more than cats, but
no, I'm not a cat guy.
Should I go and talk to those guys over there? No.
Yeah, don't they make a funny noise when you talk to them?
Maybe. How do I cruise? I just hold ZR. There we go. We'll talk to them.
Or they salute or something?
They're like looking for treasure or something. Yep. Mind if I what you got there, Bob?
Mind if I what you got there, Bob? You must be searching for the treasure on the sailor too, aren't you? Ha ha ha! You won't get it from us, Bob. Not likely.
Bub. Hey, Bob.
Wolverine.
Yeah, right. Hey, Bob.
Let me ask you something real quick.
Sorry.
Damn it. I'll tell you who, Bob. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. Maybe some other things I never heard of. I can't.
You know what all the weak islands was? You never get this other little guy out of here. I like a stop, Bub.
Quit saying Bub.
Like stop, Bub. So, hey, Bub. What does he want? He won't take no for an answer.
A bigger swimsuit, obviously.
Oh, cool. I got a treasure chart. Well, I'm glad I talked to him. All right, now should we get into?
I said 2 confessions.
Oh, what's the second one?
That was confession 1, confession 2.
What's the second one?
This will kind of lead us in.
Okay.
I don't want to use the word "throw you under the bus," but you got mentioned in Strike Back that Andy and I recorded.
I don't even think you're throwing me under the bus. I think this was a segue into you trying to shout out your podcast.
No. I swear to God, it's not.
What is it? I don't like this if it's me getting thrown under the bus.
No. It's we talked about this today. So, all right. So we pre-ordered the Switch today.
Nintendo Switch,
the new console, which arrives May 3rd.
Wait, real quick.
March 3rd.
You see these rocks?
March 3rd. I do.
They're choo-choos. Go ahead.
Oh. So again, March 3rd, Nintendo Switch. We're gonna get it at midnight. And I asked you. I didn't know about this. I asked you today. Are you gonna get Mario Kart? Because I'm gonna get it so I have something to play that night.
Well, you're not anymore because it doesn't come out until a month after the Switch comes out.
Really?
April 28th.
Shit.
Keep going though.
Well, my reasoning for wanting to get Mario Kart was so I get it at midnight, go home, and I can at least play my brand new console for 20 or 30 minutes.
Yep.
Rather than, because Zelda's going to be a launch title, I don't want to get into Zelda at like 12:30 at night.
Because you want to play it for a long time.
Exactly. Yeah. So you're just, and the thing that puzzled me was that you're going to get the system at midnight.
Yeah.
Go home and go to bed.
I mean, I like the experience of going out and hanging out with everybody.
And this is what I was talking to, like, this is what I mentioned on the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I like the experience of going out to midnight release and stuff and hanging out with everybody and being up late, but I'd rather be responsible and go to bed so I'm not tired for work, and then I'll have more energy to play when I go home from work the next day.
I get that.
I mean, I've done it with midnight releases before, but like it just.
But this is a console, like a game. I understand.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is big.
Yeah, I know it's big. I'll probably change my mind. I'll open it and stuff, and I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll play for a little bit.
At least it'll turn configure your settings.
It'll turn for a while, but
yeah.
Oh yeah, piece of heart. That's 2. Yeah, this is this island. There's more stuff you can get here if I had more items. But
blue testicles.
Yeah, this is like the choo, because you know how those rocks were little choo-choos were out there. This must be like the choo-choo like home, because it's like it's like where they all come from. But I need bombs to get through here.
Oh, speaking of testicles, look at this piece of wood.
You got to send that to me so I can post it up.
Yeah,
that is cool. Oh, I know where that is. I've seen that before. Send that to me so I can post it.
A wooden penis.
It sure is.
Look at that, like the perfect.
Did you see that on the way here?
Yeah,
that's so
funny. I had to take a picture of that.
100 rupees, perfect.
So, all right, Nintendo Switch.
Yep, that's what this episode is. So you probably noticed by the time you've clicked on this already that it's a much longer episode. Well, not much longer. We don't know how long we're going to do this episode for until we run out of things to talk about.
Yep. Bonus episode. First ever bonus. Because this is going to go up tomorrow.
It's going up the next day after so this is the Friday after this, or as the Switch was announced. Well, kind of. It's like the next day.
Yeah.
It's weird. It was announced at different time zones.
11 p.m.
But yeah.
For us
It's Friday. This video is going up on a Saturday, so we're filming this, uploading it, so you guys know. But yeah, we're going to talk about all things Nintendo Switch. Ryan and I have talked about it a little bit today, but we've been holding off some things.
It was very hard. Like, we would start to get into it, and then we'd be like,
I'll start with the first thing that I want to talk to you about is Mario. What's up with you and you not liking it?
Okay. It's not that I don't like it. I don't like parts of it.
What do you not like about it?
Mario in the real world.
You don't like that?
No.
Well, it's not him in the real world.
Yes, it is.
Well, it's like
he's like jumping off taxis and shit.
Yeah, well, that's like specific areas that they're based on, like New York,
and that's
stuff,
why that's why I don't hate it, because like all the Mushroom Kingdom-y looking stuff.
Well, it's not going to take place in like that's not going to be like where he's at all the time. Like
why not just make that just. It just seems lazy to me. Like, why couldn't they just make that the whole thing completely like in the Mario universe?
Well, it's gonna be like one of the worlds he goes to. It's not. I didn't mean to talk to him. I'm gonna go. God, don't yell at me, boat.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm still gonna buy this game day one. I'm sure it's gonna be great. That hat throwing mechanic looks cool.
Yeah, I think it does that. I think it looks. I like
that. Was the part that I watched that I went like, whoa.
I don't know if you noticed, but like how his little hat lifts up when he's running and stuff.
Oh,
like the little polish on it. There's so much polish on that game. It already looks great.
They did that in Mario World for Super Nintendo.
When he runs?
When he falls.
Oh, yeah.
Like his hat flies up.
Yeah, it lifts up.
That.
I don't know. It looked really cool. Just like the whole style of it. Like it was still his cartoony Mario style, but it looked kind of real with the hair. And like his mustache had little like flakes to it.
Yeah, the game.
He had a couple zits. He didn't have any zits.
I'm cautiously optimistic about it. I'm just glad. I'd be more pissed off if they called that Mario Galaxy 3.
Oh, yeah.
Like that would be really stupid.
Well, I was listening to, I don't know if it was the NVC, the IGN podcast, the Nintendo one, or it was something that I was listening to, but they were saying that they didn't want another Galaxy because, like, they know, like, even though it was supposed to be, like, kind of like the formula of how Mario 64 was, where they're, like, running around in 3D space and all that, with Galaxy, there wasn't that, like, overworld hub that much. It was more so just, like, going to a new Galaxy level every time. Right. Oh, real quick, I want to mention, while we're playing Wind Waker, it's crazy that we're playing The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, and this is how you get it. He just coughs it up out of his throat. He's like, here you go. Here's the Wind Waker. You didn't earn it. You just flew to an island. Oh, here's the Wind Waker. It's so dumb.
Well, I never caught that.
Yeah. He's just like, oh, here you go.
Yeah. That's just... excuse me.
Do you think they're, like, making the game, like, what do we call the game? And they threw this into the last second. Oh, it's just The Wind Waker.
Not what do we call it? It's just like... Shit. How are we gonna like? You couldn't even put it like under that rock right there.
That's what they might as well because
no shit.
Like, here it is. Here's the we could just cut a piece of grass on the first island. It's like, oh, here it is.
Cut a piece of grass.
It's just, here's the Wind Waker.
Yeah.
And then I just have it. gosh, it's ridiculous. All right, anyways, Mario. As I was saying, they like, I don't know. I just thought it with 64 and Sunshine, like you have that overworld. Like 64, you're in the castle. Sunshine, you're on Delfino Plaza. Galaxy, you're on the ship-ish, but there's not much to explore.
Yep.
You just kind of go to places where it tells you to, and then you go to the next level.
Yep.
But those levels are the coolest levels, I think. Well, some. God damn it.
Good job.
I thought it lasted longer. God, if I was Link, my hair, I would want to put some gel on that. If it was like poking up like that every time I ran.
That fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's actually a dude back here that I can. Oh wait, I do it after the temple.
The frog.
Yeah, real quick. Let's do the Zelda update because we've been talking so much about Switch. Right now, we just got to Dragon Roost Island.
Yep.
I think this is the first temple-ish that I have on here. I haven't been in any other temple right besides Forsaken Fortress, which really isn't a temple. You just gotta go see where your sister's at.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry if we kind of aren't focusing on the game. I just I know where I need to go, and I'm just doing that while we're talking about Switch stuff. So bear with us on this episode.
On Switch?
We were talking about Mario.
Yeah.
I'd say we could do this and like kind of along the live show. So they did Mario fairly early in it. Besides talking about like specs, I guess, like saying like the price and stuff.
Yeah. They didn't really talk about specs though.
Yeah, they didn't talk about specs.
Which I thought that was kind of like a swing and a miss, like on their part.
Yeah, that's what I thought they would have. I mean, they said it was a touchscreen. That's cool.
But everyone knew that though. Like
well, they didn't. It wasn't confirmed.
Yeah, but
it
it's
was
like
just no. It'd be weird. It would be weird to pick up a console nowadays or like anything that
any
like,
screen,
looks like that.
Any screen.
Because they're immediately just gonna like. I looked at it right before.
You're pantomiming touching a screen.
There we go.
Yeah. Anything that can like fit in your hand, like
you're immediately gonna
you just think it's gonna be a touchscreen. So, like when they announced, like air quote announced it was a touchscreen, it's like no shit.
Yeah. They had no stylus.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
Yeah, that's
things
true.
Now.
I didn't think about that.
What the price? How do you feel about price? $2.99. That's exactly what I figured it would be.
Yep, me too. I thought they would do
bundles.
$2.99 and then one for $3.50
with the Pro.
That comes with the Pro controller. Which, after they announced the price of that, I was like, well, that makes sense.
Yeah. And there was one thing I noticed after this was like sometime today on their Twitter. They announced the amiibo function. Like it was on the stick for the controller. On the Pro controller, it works too. Like on the logo of the Switch, you can just place it on the controller, so you don't have to use the gamepad only for when you play.
That's good.
Yeah. So not that you care about amiibo that much, but that's more so me. I have a big amiibo collection.
Yeah.
So where's that?
Yeah, $2.99. Good price.
Yep.
Because I think how much is a PS4 right now?
Nowadays, I don't know, dude. It's been out for.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, it's been up for so long. Like I don't know what. I think the launch price is probably what $400. I assume. $399. $350.
At least $400. I think. I can't remember.
And then they had bundles, I'm sure, that came with more stuff. But
I'm just looking at PS4 on Amazon right now just to gauge the competition.
I don't know. I think it's a very fine price. I hope people aren't like upset with it being $2.99.
Wow. You can get off Amazon a PS4 with Uncharted 4 for $270.
God, that's good.
Normal price $299. Though.
Okay. So for a PS4, you mean?
Yeah.
But it's also been out for 4 years or whatever.
Yeah. With a game that's
a year old.
Gonna be a year old.
Yeah.
Probably in 6 months or so. So yeah, I think the price point's good. I think anything over $300, they just couldn't have done it.
Yeah.
But God, the cost of the Joy-Cons and the Pro controller,
ridiculous. I mean,
ridiculous.
Even when you get an extra controller nowadays for like Xbox or PS4, like I mean they're what $70, I think.
I thought they're $50.
I think it's $69.99, man.
Look it up again.
Yeah, I know they're up there. They're over $60. Because I know whenever I try to when I ever have to go buy an extra controller, I'm like I could literally be buying a video game right now.
PS4 controller $48.
Suck.
Normal price $59.99.
Okay.
God,
was close.
I've been bitching about this for a while. I remember the days when like an N64 controller, I think they were like $30.
Yeah.
Or like 25.
Real quick, I want to mention what's happening right now. I'm talking to, I think this is like the king of this tribe right here, and they're talking about how the dragon on this island is violent right now for some reason. They don't know why, so they can't approach him. And usually this dragon is the one who watches over the island. I'm sorry, I'm skipping over all this while we're talking, but we've been waiting to talk about Switch stuff for so long.
To put it in perspective, like we couldn't really text that much back and forth last night.
No.
Just because we wanted to save it for today.
Yeah.
And we got to work today at 8 o'clock in the morning. Then we drove to GameStop, waited out in the cold.
The only thing we had to do was talk to each other.
Yeah, the only thing we could do was talk to each other in
standing in
40-degree weather. It sucked. So
we talked about other stuff, so it was good.
Yep.
But we were talking about freaking the prices on controllers. So
yeah, so each Joy-Con $50.
Each one is. Oh, you mean like if you get a pack of them?
Like if you lose one somehow, like.
Oh wait, if you're buying one Joy-Con, like the
$50.
Oh my god.
If you buy them both, $80.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah.
Wow, that is ridiculous. But I mean, I hope someone doesn't lose that. The only plus I see to that is like if you want one color,
or if you have kids or something. Yeah. Like, I know I'm gonna be okay with it, but then the Pro controller is $70, I think.
Oh, God. I think the one I'm playing with right now was $50. I think when I got it, it was like a year, 2 years ago or something. But
I think you can get a 3DS for almost that much, right?
Yeah, I think you can. The 2DS is like $80.
Well, I don't count that. That system sucks.
Oh, dude, I think it's cute for some people.
Like it.
I would much rather have the best thing I could. There we go, delivery back. Now we can deliver the 3 pieces of mail we'll get in this game. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid.
Nah.
How much is it? What are you looking up right now?
3DS.
3DS?
Well, it's hard because they're all sold out on Amazon, so it's hard to find.
What a surprise, Nintendo sold out. That was another thing, man. We saw that it was announced for pre-orders last night, and real quick, look at this door. You see how it's like a grinning monster?
Awesome door.
The eyes are up at the front, and then the nose.
Looks like Batman. Like it has Batman nose.
Oh yeah, okay. I was about to say, I was like, it's not much like Batman.
Yeah,
definitely the face though.
But it was concerning last night because they didn't really make it clear anywhere. No one made it clear. Like pre-orders begin tomorrow.
They said January 21st for Japan for pre-orders.
Yeah,
and then like everyone who I follow on Twitter, just like whoever I follow, just like any people who are in the realm of video game stuff was like, all right, I got where'd you guys get your pre-orders at?
Yeah, so
it was just like random companies were saying like you can get them here.
And I think they announced on the NVC the post show like Walmart sold out already.
Yep, Walmart got them, and then it was Best Buy, and then Amazon got it, and then GameStop I think later that night did while we were asleep, like in the morning.
Yeah. Or
something, and then which was weird because they announced it was online. You could get it. It was like online pre-orders start here. And then later in the day, they announced in-store pre-orders you can get.
Yeah.
But it was like hours later, so.
Yeah, so we got to work this morning, and we tried to just see what happens when you would pre-order it online.
Oh, wait, I love this game.
This game
This
awesome.
mini game?
Yeah, this game's the shit.
This guy looks like somebody I've met before. Like, I don't know. I feel like I've met someone with this type of face.
He looks like, you didn't watch Seinfeld.
He looks like Brock from Pokemon.
He does. He also looks like Putty from Seinfeld.
I've never watched Seinfeld. I know. I suck.
It's
those type of sitcom shows. I just can't. I can't.
So
I don't think they're.
Have you seen any of the recent like Enterprise car rental commercials?
This is gonna be so hard. No, I'm not.
Okay, let me.
While we're talking, I'm like trying to like. It's taking all of my mind.
But you have to watch Seinfeld.
Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Is it on any type of like
Hulu.
platform? Hulu.
Hulu. The whole series is on Hulu.
Shit, dude, this controller. Yeah.
I know you've seen this guy before. I can't remember his name.
I probably have. There's enough memes out in the world for me to know everything. God, dude, this every time I'm trying to go fast, I like select over to what I need and then it come on. Blow it. Oh, 22. That was pretty good.
This guy.
Yeah, it does kind of look like it. Send that to me too, so I can post it.
He was in The Emperor's New Groove, I think. Did you see that movie?
Oh,
the guy with the really deep, like
yeah,
yeah,
dude, that did look like him.
Yeah,
look at that face. There's a lot of random faces in their structures here. You see that? The one below.
Oh yeah, weird.
Is that a beak or like a smiley? Like
I don't know what that is.
Oh, what's in here? Pots. I can't use my sword. Lame.
Break the shit out of those pots. Nice.
Here, you know what? I'm gonna throw this at the fucking mail keeper. Stealing the shit.
Looks like he blocked it.
No, I was about to say the same thing. What's up, man?
Back to the Switch. Where were we?
Hold on, this guy. I know you. You're the Vinci guy sailing from island to island. I've done that one time. How do you know me already? I've gone from the first island into here.
You weren't even outside.
No, I didn't find a golden feather. Your girlfriend wants one? Go away. Aw. Wait. Sorry, this is one of my favorite characters in the game. You really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. You're Josh Vito, aren't you? How? You're the guy with the hot clothes, right?
Oh yeah, you look really hot.
I'm an attendant to the great Sky Spirit Baloo. My name is Medley. I have her in my Animal Crossing town. I scanned the Toon Link amiibo in, and it spawns her as a person that can move into your town.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Has anyone custom made her amiibo yet?
Oh, I'm sure, dude. Everything's been made. The freaking, what am I thinking of? All the Overwatch characters have been made. Someone made all the Overwatch ones.
Not even Nintendo.
I know.
Yeah.
All right, new Switch topic. What have we gone through? We've gone. I'm trying to think of the presentation.
Okay, release date.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Jesus,
I saw that.
I watched it. My cousin came over.
If I had a top 3 favorite things from the Switch presentation, the release date was one of them.
When they showed that, we both looked at each other, just like, "Wow,
well, yeah,
that's right around. That's 6 weeks.
Yeah, it's so close.
It's a month and a half."
God. And in a world where pre-orders happen, you're like, all right, I can't wait to get that in a year, or 8 months or something.
Yeah,
it's crazy. It's so close.
A new console, because they just announced this October 20th is when the trailer was.
Yeah, I know. I'm so happy about that. I was fully expecting, because we were talking about when we were trying to make guesses of when it was going to come out. Everyone was like late March or something.
Yeah, I guess March 17th or something.
There was one. Yeah, I don't. This made me think of it for whatever reason. But back to the Mario thing, when they first showed Mario fairly early in the presentation. As soon as do I hand this kid the letter? I can't remember.
I think so.
That's what she said, right? To hand it to him.
Yeah. She can't do it.
I'm playing with the new controller, so I don't know. Oh, there we go. Shoot. There we go. At least they can see what I'm doing now in the menus. There you go. You want this? A letter? From my father? What I was saying, the Mario, with it showing early in the presentation, I was like, Zelda is coming in for the Switch with the release. They had to.
Yeah, when they said holiday 2017,
I was like, Zelda's going to be released with Switch. I was like, what other game could they release that would have been successful with the Switch? Because they're only having 5 games at launch or whatever. And they tweeted out a picture when you were on the way here. I don't think you saw it already, but it was everything that's coming this year, on the Switch, which is all stuff that we've seen. But that's how I saw the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe thing. It was April 28th, but yeah, it was cool though. Yeah, I was happy about the release date.
Yeah, definitely one of the best parts of it. So they're online. It seems I saw Kamishima. There was a quote from him saying we completely revised our outlook for online.
I'm
and
cool with that, but
about fucking time, Nintendo.
Yeah, but the way they said it is you have to download an app.
You have to download an app?
I think. I mean, I could be completely wrong. They just said they mentioned something about an app alongside the whole region locking thing not being a thing anymore.
Yeah.
They said something about some app that you have to get, and I don't know. I hope it's literally I mean, you know what? They even showed the box of everything that comes in it. There was no headset type of thing, so. Usually, game Xboxes, PS4s, those all come with a headset that you could talk to somebody on.
Right.
And they don't have that.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. This is one of the coolest.
I don't know if is there a slot to even plug in a headset on the controller.
I mean, there's a slot to plug in headphones and stuff. Which I mean, if they make a headset, you could plug it in. But how are people going to communicate?
Yeah, but apparently it's going to be voice chat. I forget what else they said for the online, but. Taking a new approach Nintendo needs to.
Yeah, for sure.
Drop the stupid friend code shit.
It's ridiculous.
So dumb.
Do you think they're gonna let all the downloads that people have done from 3DS and Wii U and just switch it over to?
They better. I don't want to have to buy Super Mario World for a 4th time on a new platform.
I have 4 versions of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Sucks. I keep talking for a second. I'm gonna plug in my laptop.
Okay, yeah, you can. There's actually this part's funny. You can watch while I'm doing this. So I don't know if you remember, but you have to throw Medley up there to start it. And when I first got this game, oh my God, talk to me more, please. Everyone who wants to read this, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near Dragon. I need to give her a voice.
If I could somehow have some weight under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there.
It looks hard to breathe out of beaks. Yep, I can help you. Woo! Thanks so much. Pick me up. Fact that ledge. All right, so she says toss me up on the ledge, and what I did when I first got this game is I'd pick it up and I'd be like, I'd be like, okay, I'm back. So obviously it's you're supposed to pay attention to the wind.
Yep.
But oh my God, I'm fine. I would always throw her and I just kept slamming her against the wall hoping she would grab on, and then I was like, oh, there's a platform right here. You're supposed to go up. There we go. We're about to get in the
one of
dungeon.
the things that makes me think that this online is gonna be better is that you're gonna have to pay for it eventually.
Yeah, I know, and that's like a staple that happens with like everything now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about it is it's gonna be free until the fall.
Oh, that's a long time.
That's a very long. That's like half of the year. Like the online's gonna be free.
Yeah, I like that.
So it's a good time to really gauge. I mean, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe comes out.
I'm gonna love it.
April, I think.
In battle mode.
Yeah, I'm gonna rebuy it.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna if it already looks as beautiful as it does on Wii U, which is like one of the best looking games on Wii U.
Yeah,
it's gonna look
if not
fantastic
the
on
best.
Switch.
But and the fact that you can finally, I don't know why they did away with this in Mario Kart 8. My biggest gripe about that game was you can only hold one item at a time.
So they introduced 2 in Double Dash, right?
They've always had. Oh, I think maybe not in the very first Mario Kart.
You mean like when you hold the button to use the item and you can pick up another one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, they did like the thing like in Double Dash where you just have 2 item slots, right? So
yeah, because there's 2 people.
Does that mean you can hold 3?
No, you
items
can just 2.
Because you could technically if you have 2 item slots, you'd be able to pick up one and then pick up another and then hold the first one and then you'd get whatever. That's such bull.
No, Double Dash, I think it was just 2 items, but it seemed like such a big step backwards. And like they're just trying to even the playing field for everyone, which is stupid because that game, like, just let people be good at it.
Yeah.
Like Mario Kart Online, like for Mario Kart 7, which is my favorite one. You hit it.
It's ridiculous.
Jesus.
This is what you're supposed to do. I'm just missing the timing.
You got it. Nice.
Suck it, Rock.
Yeah. But yeah, it'll be cool to play that online again. And I'm not a big fan of battle mode, but I'll give it a shot.
Yeah.
Your controller's running.
I know. I have a second one.
Okay.
Yeah. I just didn't want to get the gamepad.
I just hope they make some new tracks for it, though. I don't expect them to at this point.
I think they will, and I think the Switch version is going to come with all the downloadable stuff.
They are. It's going to come with all the DLC.
Well, then I'm glad I didn't spend my $50 when I bought or however much all the extra stuff costs.
No, it was like $15.
Oh well, that's good.
Either way, I remember like I paid for it. I was like, wow, I really got my money's worth on this. Nice throw.
Yeah. Shut up.
There you go.
And then you have to do this, and then go whoop, and then go whoop.
Yeah, I know we mentioned it a second ago, but no region locking. I guess it's a really big deal for some people.
Everyone was like as hyped as like Zelda getting it. God, I'm so bad at throwing bombs.
Yeah, so I guess if you live in North America and you want to get a Japanese, nice Breath of the Wild for whatever reason, you could without having to get an imported system.
Come on, just. Yes!
Nice.
God, they should have made this the boss, like just 8 of these in a row. Can we pause for a second, and then I'm going to get a different controller so this doesn't die while I'm doing it? All right.
Yep.
Pause right here, and then we'll be back in literally 1 second for you guys. Sorry, we're back.
Yep.
Sorry.
Well, you didn't have to wait.
You didn't have to. It literally was 1 second, but...
We should do that.
What?
Elevator music, however long that took.
Okay, I'll do it. But... Yeah, sorry, the controller was dying, and then Ryan suggested the great idea of getting an anchor and then putting that with this. So I've never done that before.
Anchor as a portable battery.
I completely forget we were talking about Switch related before we left. But
yeah, I don't know.
Maybe. Oh, we can move on. We've talked about a lot of stuff.
No, there's more stuff to talk about. Switch. Oh, some of the launch.
No,
games?
I meant move on as in like to the next whatever we forgot about.
Okay,
it's okay.
So we were talking about no region locking, I think.
Yeah, which I guess it's not really relevant to me. I've never really thought about it before playing games.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know. But so I know 2 of the launch games. One which I want to see more of is 1-2 Switch.
Yeah, I mean, everyone who I've some other friends, which I'm not gonna name, but some people that I've talked about it just thought it was kind of weird. I don't know. I thought it looked cool to me. I like the idea of it, I don't know. It's cool.
The thing that struck me about it, which I wish they would have gone into more detail. I don't know if they did on the Treehouse today, is they said that it's a game where you can play without the screen.
A game that you can play without this. Yeah.
How does that work?
They mean so what they want you to do is they want you to focus on.
They said look into the player's eyes.
Yeah, they want you to
They never gave an example of
for
it.
the gunslinging thing, like the whatever that Western video game
so
was.
you just turn around and point.
Yeah, and you point,
Joy-Con?
and it does it based on speed of the Joy-Con. So you want to pay attention to sound and stuff and things around you rather than looking at a screen.
Okay.
I bet it's a freaking key. Never mind. I was gonna complain about that. It was a compass.
Yeah, the most useless item.
You ready for this cool thing?
All of Zelda.
You were jumping these?
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
All
right, cool. Hold on, I can do it.
You just climb into it.
Oh.
Yeah.
It won't do anything now. I haven't unlocked the other one.
But yeah, I want to see more of it. So, do you know if they showed more today?
They've been doing a ton of like whatever that Nintendo tree house thing is.
Yeah.
I've not been watching any of it. They did show a little bit of Zelda stuff for Breath of the Wild, but I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention.
Yep. Another game which I don't know how they're gonna make a full-fledged game out of this is ARMS.
ARMS, see, that's another one that I thought looked really cool. I like the idea of it. I'm just concerned that the way the motion works
I did too until I saw people like making like punching like fucking
movements.
Yes, like they're using.
You can think of the word movements.
No, it's not. No, not movements. Holy shit.
I don't know. I don't know.
Motion control.
Oh,
motion control.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that.
You just don't like motion control.
It's run its course. Like it ran its course years ago.
Yeah. I mean, as long as it's like, I don't expect it to be. I hope it's not like a full-priced game, which I know it will be, or like at least maybe if it was $49.99, I'm cool with.
Yeah, even that. It's just it feels like it's a Wii Sports game that they just made into a full-fledged game.
It's the God, where's the bat? How did I hit it and it hurt me at the same time? It's like freaking. It's like the Wii. What was it with the Wii that came out for
Wii Sports?
Oh, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that game that came with it.
It could have very well been a Wii Sports minigame.
Well, I think 1-2 Switch is like the Wii Sports of the Switch.
Yeah, but it's a full-fledged game though. Like Wii Sports came with the Wii.
Yeah, I hope. I don't know. I wish. Yeah, it would be cooler if it came with something.
Yeah,
but it's whatever. I mean, I want Zelda. Everyone's gonna be playing Zelda.
Yes, and if you think about it though, packaging in Wii Sports, genius move on Nintendo's part.
Yeah, because
like it showed like what the Nintendo was, or what the Wii was, what it could do. And it was fun too. Like people still
Wii bowling.
people had Wiis just for bowling.
It was fun.
Like, I know people that was their only reason they had a Wii.
There's probably a ton of people who like adults that are like mom and dads who still.
My grandmother played the Wii.
Did she have one?
My uncle did, and she played it.
Oh,
yeah. Anyway,
damn it.
Talking about a generation old system. It was 2 generations ago at this point.
Yeah.
So you have 1-2 Switch, ARMS, and then Splatoon 2 in the summer.
Which I told you guys yesterday. I was like, if they have the online rules, then I'll for sure get it. But if it doesn't rule, then I could care less.
That's how I feel. At this point, the make or break for me is voice chat.
I know.
It's like, how can you make a co-op game? Shoot it. That thing always got me.
Yeah, no, that's why. It's like the tech type thing of the water temple in Ocarina of Time, where you go up the little thing that lifts you up and it just kills you because you can't see it.
Yeah, but that game, if they don't have voice chat, it's like I'm out. It's.
I mean, it looks cool. I mean, I've only heard good things about Splatoon. It was like one of the top games on Wii U, but
like I played it for I played the demo, like, and they made it free for a weekend. Like, it was definitely cool, but it's just like, how do you not include voice chat in a co-op multiplayer game? I
don't know. I mean, when they announced the Switch at first, they advertises it like being like an esport. So
yeah,
I don't know, a competitive Nintendo. Wait, what? Oh yeah, you have to pick up the.
You gotta burn it. I thought.
No, watch this. And then you go. Hold up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's some that you like. This one you burn.
Huh?
I think this next one you burn maybe. Oh wait, no, you can do the throwing thing. Come on, just jump down.
Shoes are stupid.
Shoes are?
Chews.
Oh.
Or choo-choos.
I was like, are we going to start about talking about shoes now?
Jelly chews, whatever they're called.
Yeah. What other... So, after they announced those, they did what? So, they did ARMS, they did...
Then they started showing a bunch of...
third-party stuff, right?
I think so. Like the Xenoblade and all those like
Xenoblade,
really super Japanese things. It's just stuff that does not interest me in the slightest.
Xenoblade has always been like really big RPGs to me, and I feel like this new Zelda is going to be a really big RPG, so I'm not going to want to touch it.
And then there was the one game that was like Touchdown Jerry or something, which no one had any idea what it was. Even the guy that came out, it was just like, here's this thing with this character you all love.
And the translator is just not even talking.
Oh, that translator sucked. Every time that guy started talking, I was like, oh, God.
Yeah, he was clearly making it up as he was going, like what he thinks the guy was going to say.
Like, there was long pauses in that.
I know.
Where he would just not talk for a good 10 seconds and just start and go, So we have a game here, and it's
poor guy.
Good for the.
I was impressed with every single other person
Nintendo
who's translating.
Switch. Yeah,
because they were translating as the guys were talking.
Yeah,
right? They didn't have like a script or anything.
Yeah, and the guy was so monotone. Like he couldn't. Like when you're translating, like you're supposed to like.
Which is so. Yeah, you're supposed to mimic the guy, which is so. It's like, hilarious because the guy who was presenting was so hyped.
Yeah, like you're supposed to emote when you translate, not just say like everything word for word. because that's boring. Like you have to, go up here a little bit. Like get excited.
Yeah. I don't know. The indie game stuff was cool. There was like a few that I don't remember their names because they're crazy sounding.
Yeah.
Dude. They almost got me
about
again.
the presentation. It started strong. The middle was pretty weak.
Yep.
I felt like.
I mean, they did Mario fairly quick, so everyone
and
happy
then
about that.
Once that was done with, like I was kind of tuned out. I was watching it, but I just wasn't paying as much attention. I don't think I was checking Twitter at that point. Just to see what people were saying.
That's exactly. I had like
and
other
then,
things open.
Like when they started to wrap it up, like all right, it's getting good again. And then they did that stupid thing where I think the president came out, Kimishima, where he's like,
that guy rules.
I hope so. I was like, we have one more announcement, but I'm not going to talk about it. And like he's like, I'll send it to Nintendo Europe or something.
Yeah,
and then that guy was just like, hello everyone, like we're not going to talk about it. We're going to send it to Reggie.
Oh, did he? Can this happen?
Oh man.
Please just, dude, I want him to go try to look his first sword. It fell off. Dude, please.
He hit him with a jar.
No, he's looking for his sword. It fell off the map, but he doesn't know what to do. That was great.
But
look at this. Look at the bars on that. Me laughing. That was awesome. Bars. I've never seen him like hang off on an edge like that. So cool. All right.
So they put it over to the. Yikes! Look out for that.
Yeah.
They brought it over from Kimishima.
Hey guys,
look cross-eyed. From Kimishima, the Nintendo president, to the president of Europe, and then he said, "I'm not going to talk about it. Here's Reggie." And Reggie was like, "Oh, I'm here. I'm at the Nintendo store. Not going to talk about it, but here's a guy."
Here's another guy. No, it was Shigeru Miyamoto.
Yeah, it was Miyamoto. Then Miyamoto was like, "I'm not going to talk about it either. Here's another Japanese guy." And like, he brought in Kojima.
I don't remember
the producer of all the Zelda games. He's like, I'm not going to talk about it either. Go back down to Tokyo. And they just brought it back to the president, didn't they?
Yeah, it was just a big circle.
Yeah, and so I think by the point they got to Reggie, I think I was rolling my eyes. Like
they were just clearly trolling people for how long people had to wait
for
the game.
Yeah. And so they showed the trailer, which
took, by the way, sorry. This part took me so long to figure out when I first played this game. Because I went up here, because I see stuff like this. I'm like, oh, get against the wall. And I was like, is the game not working? I was like, why can't I go right here?
Because there's a
I know, but I didn't know you could do this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
But yeah, they were basically just trolling everyone for how long, like...
The Breath of the Wild announcement
has been delayed.
Yep.
But then they showed the trailer.
The best thing ever.
My God, it made up for it. It was...
The music, the shots, like...
It's this word's overused, but it's the most epic-looking Zelda game. Nice. Not... Cinematic is probably the better word. Well, both. Dude. It's both epic and cinematic.
Voice acting and the actual people talking and stuff?
Yeah. And voice acting, the Japanese voiceover.
Yeah.
Voice
super good.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm finally happy that it's here. This is the most dumb puzzle, by the way. I was like, here's 1,000 blocks. Here's what you have to do.
Pull the bottom 3 out.
No, watch.
Right?
Oh, wait. No, you do 2. Watch me make fun of this, and then yeah, you just do 2, and then like you're like, here it is. You just go with 2.
Dumb.
I'm sure someone's messed it up before.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, that game looks really fucking good. Like I can't wait.
Yeah. Hey. Hey, Josh Vito, have you seen any filth thieving rats around?
Ooh.
I know they are annoying, but keep your wits about you. They are only rats. Yeah, the one that freaking made me lose my heart in the whatever episode that I said I was gonna not take any damage.
Yeah.
No! They're gonna take my money! God. Just let me get my things. Hold on. I'll talk about Zelda in a second, but we're about to get the most important item in the game. You know what it is?
Yes.
Got that compass! Throw it at the rats to kill them.
That spike.
There's a spike? I didn't even see it.
On the spike audio on the thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh, look at this. Give me this.
But I was
blown away.
A part of me after that.
Shit. You fucker. Sorry.
Like, wow, that's a lot of rupees. Jesus.
I like to just go, you fucker. I'm so sorry. I was like so vulgar. I know I've cussed before, but that was like really like hard F. All right, ready?
That is a really like nice, a really hard word.
Fucker.
was just like, fuck. Like
dude, what? You can hit me in the cutscene? That's bull.
That's gay.
You should have been able to hit me. All right.
When they faded in to the March 3rd.
Oh, at the very end.
Were a part of me was like clenching, like.
Oh, it better
if
say it.
If it says like August 25th.
Yeah.
It's like the internet would have.
I think at the point when they were trolling, like, with the fact they were trolling everybody so much about it.
Yeah.
I was like, the only way they're gonna make this up if they say that it's released with the Switch.
Yeah.
I was like, it's the only way.
Yeah, because this game should have been out almost 2 years ago now, for the Wii U.
Yeah, 2015 was when it was announced to come out. Of course, there's me running into things again. There's a bird. Wait, I don't hear its noise. Do it. It's like stupid bird. Sorry. You know what? Here, I'll just take this. Take the key and then go. Yeah, but man, Zelda, I've been watching that stuff ever since like the first thing got announced with the they had the trailer for like the E3 trailer, right? For so long ago.
Well, no, I think the first time they showed it was like 2014. I feel like that video with Shigeru Miyamoto with the TV like behind them.
Yeah, they showed
weird angle.
They showed them running from a Guardian.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Hold on, these freaking! I need to get away. Yeah, they dropped a bit, and then you just stop. Really? That's what you're gonna do? God.
And they come back. Yep.
Shit, I lost my train of thought. What the hell was I saying?
Zelda.
I know it was Zelda, but I said the date, and then there was something else.
He was running away from one of those.
And then they had the one in Twilight Princess, like at the very end of him standing with the sword, because they announced Twilight Princess HD, and then at the very end they showed that one clip, and then from that we didn't see anything. I don't think until that super long. We were like, this is the only thing we're showing at E3.
Yeah.
Which again had a huge gap.
Yep.
Jeez, I don't know. It's been hyped up way too much, and like by the time they showed that trailer, I was super hyped because it was like a story cinematic trailer.
Yeah.
But I've seen so much footage of it already that I'm like, I know what this game looks like.
Yeah, and I don't know. The scale of that game.
Yep, it's giant, which I hope it's not too overwhelming. That it's just like I want to go. It's like gonna add so many hours onto the game because you're gonna want to see every nook and cranny, which I'll do anyways. But I just hope it's not like overwhelming to the point where it's like I won't get anything done.
I'm fine with like big stuff, but I just hope it's not like town, then basically giant field of nothing.
Yeah.
Then Mountainville, like.
I mean, didn't they?
But it looks like they showed like seals and like foxes and stuff. Wolf. Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
That was sick. So wait, now I can teleport, right?
I think so.
I think it's only for like. Hold on, I'm going here, and then it zips me to the green one. Yeah. Sup, bitches?
Where'd they come from? Were they here in the beginning?
Yeah, killed them.
Oh.
That's how you do it. Idiots.
Nice.
Are they dead?
Nope.
They hit each other. Will they fight?
I don't think so.
What's up, guy?
Yeah, let me look at my telescope at you.
Come on. I wonder if I can like hit him with the bottle. Good job, Link.
Wow, nice. Parry attack.
Damn it. Hold on. Come here. He's trying to get his weapon and he can't do it. This is great.
You guys are dumb.
Oh, he tried kicking me. I should have thrown a rock at him. Yeah, I don't know. Zelda. I'm just like, I'm just so happy that it's right around the corner.
Yeah, I know that day at work is just gonna be like, God, let's just
get home. What if
they let
us leave work to go play it? That'd be great. Just
like Andy said, like, I'm not gonna come in that day.
He said he's not going to?
I think so.
Oh, man, that's not fair. I don't want to come in.
I don't either.
Oh, well.
We could probably work something out, I'm sure.
Just not going in.
Yeah. God, so if Mario Kart doesn't come out at launch, I don't know what I'm going to get then.
You're going to play Zelda.
I can't.
Yes, you
There's
are.
There's no way. I've been waiting like 4 years for this game to come out and play like 30 minutes. Be like, all right, I'm good. I'm going to bed.
I don't know. Maybe we'll just like, yeah, you're right. I'll probably do like the startup screen. I'll do everything. The annoying part of consoles is setting up all the bull crap and getting through it all just so you can play the game. Maybe when I get home, I'll set it up, make it look all pretty, so when I get home from work the next day,
it's ready to go.
Plop it on. Yeah. God, that's gonna be great. What if we just bring it with us to work?
We could.
we should.
No, because I want to play that game. You have to play it on the big screen. At least.
Oh, whoa!
You don't remember that?
No,
I did.
It just threw me off It just threw me off how fast.
Oh, I made.
Can someone please just count how many times I roll into something by accident? Because this is I just did it just now trying to fight the guy.
Yeah, let us know.
I want to know how many times I've done it. Oh Oh, there was one more. There's like one more thing I want to say about Zelda. The voice acting thing we already touched on, which I think it's cool. I'm sure there's someone out there that is pissed about it.
I just hope it's good.
I wonder if it's gonna be awkward with Link not talking.
I don't know. It's
like, because obviously they can't give him a voice, because if people did that, the world would lose their shit.
Oh God, yeah.
But I think Zelda having a voice is cool. I mean, they played around with it in Skyward Sword and recent 3D Zelda games-ish, like Twilight Princess and stuff, like the movements and like the laughing and all that stuff. Like they've always done like, hey, like that type of shit.
Yeah.
But I don't know, this is their full like fledged like
people talk.
They have a story. Like they have a whole script to everything. Yeah. Like they had to hire voice actors to do everything. Like more than just like going. Who was that? Is that supposed to be Link? Yeah. Wait, wasn't I supposed? There's a puzzle that I was supposed to do in here. I forget what it is. Is there? Wait. Oh, I have to kill every. I don't remember what it was. Oh, I do remember those guys being in there because I remember you have to kill every single person.
Goblins in the.
Yeah, I think there's one up here. Or is he up there?
Can you throw it? Can you throw him?
Well, is he?
Will they pop out?
Was that him?
Throw it down. Like down, like a.
Oh, down on the bottom.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I think he's in that one.
You roll
up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Do it now. Do it.
Wait.
Butterfly.
Oh, there's one right there. Is it this one?
Yeah. There he is.
Shit. Can you block?
Oh, so what do you think of the red and blue Joy-Cons?
Oh, see, that, it's cool. I think it's really cool. I was going back and forth on it the whole time because I like, when they first showed that, it was like, there's red and blue ones. I thought they'd have red and red, a blue and blue, and then a gray and gray.
Nope.
And if there was the blue and blue, I debated. I was like, oh, I'm going to get the blue one because blue's my favorite color. Yeah. But I was just like, as soon as I saw it both presented with like one is the one color and one's the other, I was just like, nah, I'm gonna stick with the all gray.
It would. I feel like it would have looked better if the tablet or the screen, whatever,
was red or like an all red or an all blue,
or white even.
White with red and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
But I don't know. It just feels like.
Wait, I needed those. Shit.
Go back.
my immediate reaction would break everything.
Because Zelda. That's what we do.
So you didn't have any moment at all where you were like,
not at all. When I saw I gotta hit that guy with the.
Yeah, but I think you hit him with this, right?
I think so.
Because it like dries him up.
Freeze him.
Hey, buddy.
No, as soon as I saw the red and blue,
son of a bitch. I
think I was like, ugh, that doesn't look that good.
I don't know. I like the colors. I think they're cool, but it's just not for me. I know there are going to be people out there who like specifically wants that one and thinks the gray's stupid.
Yeah. People, let us know when we went. So we were kind of, I'm not gonna use the word freaking out, but we were more concerned.
We were worried that we weren't gonna get it because the NES Classic thing.
Yeah. So our reasoning behind like being very vigilant about going and pre-ordering it and getting there early was we saw the NES Classic, which you still cannot get today.
Yep.
Anywhere except for eBay for like $150.
I timed that out so perfect.
That was good. So we got to the GameStop. They opened at 10. We got there like a little bit before 9. And we stood outside in 40 degree weather.
Yeah, like an hour. It wasn't too bad.
And it was just me and Casey and Andy until about 10 before 10.
And then there was like 6 people who walking behind us.
When the door opened.
Yeah.
But like it was just us before, like 10 minutes before, like some juggalo walked up and like, hey guys, wouldn't be here if they weren't launching with Zelda. Like.
It was literally
ICP rules. He didn't say that. He might as well have.
Boom.
Man, yeah, but I just want to know if people, because we saw pictures on Twitter, like people camping out like 5:30 in the morning. So
that's what I did. I woke up because the whole thing before I went to bed. I saw everywhere was sold out, and I was like, okay, I'm worried now that I waited to get this game with my friends the next day, knowing that each GameStop only has a little bit of quantity if it's going to be too late now that we're going in and not going to the GameStop until like 2 hours beforehand or whatever, whenever we were going to go. And as soon as I got on Twitter the next morning when I woke up, I saw that people were camping out, and I was like, that has to be like a thing that's happening everywhere.
Yeah.
I assumed that it was. This guy.
I guess just on the coasts, like Midwest. I don't know. I guess we're just more like, yeah, we'll get it. We'll go there. I like at 10 when they open.
Oh, wait, this is really cool. Watch this.
Yeah.
It's like, you're not going back down. I don't want to stop.
What'd they even happen?
Damn it.
Like what?
Well, because they want you to be like, you have to go this way because you like need an item in here. They're like, oh, well, you can't turn around until you go in this door.
No, what I'm getting at, so if your experience was different, like, let us know. I'm curious to see what it was like in Billings, Montana, if it was any different than Cincinnati, Ohio, or
Billings, Montana. That's your off.
I don't know why I went to Billings, Montana, but yeah, let us know if you pre-ordered, like, what that experience was like.
Yeah, I mean, let us know if you're excited for the Switch 2.
Yep.
I think we've talked about all we need to talk about. This is a long episode.
This is almost, we've been going almost an hour.
Yeah.
So
it was good.
It was very good. I'm excited.
I hope you guys enjoyed us getting through this temple and doing every little bullshit thing we did in the beginning. I don't even remember what we did, but it was a temple for at least half of it, so there's not much commentary happening in Zelda other than him looking at his hat and chasing it. He looks like a dog right now, like, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Goodbye.
That's a good spot to end this.
Wait, I want to do this.